empowering and enabling entrepreneurs to prosper. BW Group Corporation, fueling dreams one at a time.
Good morning, family. My name is again Bernard Height, here to bring you some words of encouragement for the week. You know, I have been I want to lift up really two scriptures. One is coming from Psalms 30. It's that your weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. Your weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. And then I want to jump to John verse 21. And John is basically talking about how sometimes, Jesus is reappeared, you know, after his death on the cross, and he's reappeared to his disciples, and they were all out on the boat, and they were fishing all night long and hadn't caught anything, nothing, really experiencing failure and experiencing defeat. And really we're out there defeated, but he stood on the shore in the morning at daybreak. He called out to them and asked them, you know, how is it going catching fish? And he gave them guidance on how to fix it. And they faithfully followed, and they brought back more fish than they could even capture. And I tell you that some of if we tie the two scriptures together, if we go back to Psalms 30, and if we go back to John 21, and we see what's going on here is that sometimes we can go through in business, at work, in our relationships, with family. We can go through those all night seasons where you've given it all you've got and nothing has happened, or you tried and you failed, or you're in the face of defeat, or in my industry you read the debrief and you're on the other side, or you know, all these things can happen. You give it all you've got. But the great thing is for those who believe and have faith that Jesus is out there, and that he can turn your weeping into celebration, and joy can come in your morning. And I want to say good morning to you, and I want to encourage you. Not only is it good morning, but it's a good morning that God can change your heart into a season and give into praise. And for us to be encouraged wherever you are, whatever juncture of life you're in, starting your career, in the middle of your career, and maybe in the end of your career, stepping through life into in retirement. No matter what season of life you're in, that God has got some great things, and that sometimes you are going to have those weeping moments, and that's okay. But also to look into your future and know that God can turn it around, and you just got to hold on to faith in him and to be encouraged. And sometimes you just have to be steadfast. So I'm hoping that this week you can be meditating on, coming out of Psalms 30, that weeping may endure for a night, but I tell you, the great thing is that joy cometh in the morning. And so good morning, family. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I want you to say to yourself that it's a good morning. And when you look in the mirror, I want you to not look in that mirror and see the results or performance, but I want you to see that you are a child of God, and you can be encouraged about it and be excited about what God has for not only for you, but for what he's going to be doing in your life, and to trust it. And you might not see it right now in the moment, but I tell you hold on. I tell you, he's going to give you the victory. All right, be blessed, family, and go get them.
Empowering and enabling entrepreneurs to prosper. BW Group Corporation, fueling dreams one at a time.